Alrighty, so hear me out. If your child was in the fourth grade and they were being bullied so bad that it caused their grades to drop, you end up taking them out of the school and moving them into a better school and a better environment. Years go by and now they're in the 10th grade and their grades are just failing. And you ask them, well, what's wrong? Why are you failing? And they say, oh, because the bully from the fourth grade bullied me. What will you tell your child? That right there is the equivalent of us saying that slavery and white supremacy is holding us back today when it absolutely is not. And we have the opportunity to get up and make something of ourselves. We're not denying the history. A lot of people are coming to me like, you don't understand. The black community did this and then they were taken down when they tried to do Black Wall Street. Boy, the black community hang on to Black Wall Street as if that was every black community in the world. And that's their excuse as well to why they not successful. And it's like, okay, all of that happened. We understand the CIA corrupted the Black Panther. We understand that the Black Panther had this school program where they were giving free breakfast to the kids and they had to stop doing it. We understand that that happened back then. But what's your excuse today? Okay? This is the thing. All of that happened back then is no longer happening to us today. So for us to continue to be saying the white man is holding us back when the white man done freed us is detrimental to our growth and our progress. And we're not getting nowhere. That's one of the reasons why I do believe at some point it may be best if we take Black history out of schools and have that be something that's taught at home because it's such a traumatic history. And we're not saying that the history needs to be erased, but if having this history is going to hinder your growth and progress as a people, is it the best thing to have? It's really hard to raise up a new generation to be raised in love if we keep throwing the things that happened to us in the past in their face. You know, it's hard to see all of the things that happen to us. They keep putting it in movies. They keep having a reenacted every time you turn around. They're reenacting slavery to keep that in our psyche, to keep us traumatized, so that when the media say slaves, they're trying to put you in slavery. They're trying to do it. You immediately become emotional, and you're listening to the person who is telling you they're in opposition of slavery when they really are not. They're just using these words as emotional triggers to our community. How can anybody make it right? Someone told me, okay, so we are people that were programmed, and what do you expect for people who have been programmed over the years? Well, Charlie Kirk was unprogramming. And that was the reason why he was targeting the youth. Somebody was like, why do you think he's targeting the youth? Because they're the future. Because they're going to be the ones to make a change. I have a movement that I'm starting called Let's Talk About It, where I want to talk to the youth about God's way of sexuality. Because you can't talk to adults about nothing, because adults are stuck in their ways. We have adopted the trauma from all of the media that has fed us, the history that we have indulged in. All of this knowing about what happened to our ancestors is making it hard for us to move forward. And I'm not saying we don't need to know about it. I don't know an easier way to say that is hindering us, is making it hard for us to move forward in love if we got to keep holding on to that traumatic past. How can you expect white people to make it up or make a change or the difference that you're asking for if you keep bringing it up, if you keep holding on to it? This is what Charlie Kirk is saying. And what's crazy is we use it as more of an excuse now than they did when they had the excuse. When they had all the laws against them, telling them what they couldn't do, they got up and made something happen. And that's why we now live in the privilege to be able to lounge around and do nothing and have our needs met. It's going to bring discomfort because what it is we're afraid of success. It's one thing we don't even realize as a people. Whenever you're used to being an impoverished people, success is like a foreign land. So now that we've been freed, we don't know what to do with all the freedom that we got. And what we don't realize is a lot of us are enslaved to our freedom. For some reason, we thought we weren't gonna have to work hard, or we thought that equality meant that we was just gonna climb up the ladder a little quicker. But what we don't realize, for example, we can use the workplace. The workplace is a place of competition. Always have been, even before black people were involved in the white corporate America. Before black people got involved with white corporate America, the same dog eat dog world was happening in corporate America, and the competition was the same way. We think that all white people were privileged and all white people had it easy, and that's not the case. They had to get up, make something of themselves, compete amongst each other. They had to get undercut each other. It's a monopoly thing. Like, it's just the way that life goes. So when we ask to join the game, we want equality, and they say, all right, come on, jump in. Now we asking for them to change the rules and say, hey, no, because I'm black, it needs to be a little easier for me. Because I'm black and what happened to my ancestors, I need y'all to make it more possible for me to get up here. When an average white person have to fight for that position too. And we are misconstruing what this man was really saying just so we can be mad. You know why? Because it's going to bring you into accountability. I don't want to hear that, oh no, you got opportunity now. You're no longer enslaved. There's no white supremacy or white laws saying that you can't do what a white person can do. Go do it, because now um you can't sell drugs no more. You got to go out there and make something of yourself. You're going to have to put some clothes on and go out there and actually apply for a job. Stop saying you don't want to work for the white man and you don't have the ability to run a business of your own. Go to school, go figure it out and better yourself. There are so many opportunities out there for you to be able to elevate. So why are we still holding on to what the white man did to our ancestors? It's not happening to us now. It's all about hard work. If you don't put in the work, you're not going to get nothing. And we can't keep asking them to make the game easier just because we black. No, we are in the game now. And in order to be successful, you have to work hard, white people included. So us as black people got to stop thinking that they just got it easier and it's a white supremacy thing, because it's not. It's a hard work thing. And if you remove black people out out of the picture, they will still have the same issues in the workplace of people feeling like, oh, this person got a promotion because they're close to the boss. This person got a promotion because they're having an affair with the boss. Oh, this person got a promotion because of whatever reason. The competition is competition. So we need to stop crying. We need to pick up our bootstraps and get with it, because we have it in us to do it. We've already done it time and time before. The last thing I'm going to say is called the elephant effect, to where there's a study that says when you take a baby elephant at a circus and you tie it around with a rope onto a little wooden stove, the baby elephant can't get away. And it's been years and years trying to break away, but it never can get away. By the time that baby elephant is big enough to break away, it's already conditioned that it can't, so it don't even try. So if we keep allowing our history to traumatize us, to fill our hearts with hate and fear, then we won't be able to continue to progress. That is what the conversation is about. We can't keep saying what they did is hindering us today. We have to be accountable now. What can we do to better our communities? Stop being degenerate. Stop praising sin. Turn to God. Repent. Get our fathers in the home. Bring families back together. Stop praising crime. Stop killing each other. Stop doing and selling drugs. All of these things that we are doing within, white supremacy is not destroying us half as bad as we are destroying ourselves. So that's my opinion on that, and I hope that that is able to motivate or inspire somebody, because we really have to break that chain of mentality that we are limited because we black. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. And if you believe that, ain't no way you can think a white man is holding you back. Y'all be blessed and have a good night.